Go into the cloud. This is an overview of the summer 2016 IT changes. In short, Windows 7 will be upgraded to Windows 10, the H drive will become the O drive, Moodle will become the new place to store prog area material, and the G drive will become the T drive. Throughout this video, we will look at this in further detail, concentrating on the personal changes, the team changes, and classroom access. Personal changes. PCs will be upgraded to Windows 10. Windows 10 has a slightly different look to the other versions of Windows installed around the college, such as Windows 7. In the middle of the screen, we're running an older version of Windows. If we pop that down, we can see that we're running the latest version of Windows 10. While it does have a slightly different look, it still operates in the same way. If we head back to the older version of Windows, we can look at an example of this. To access software, we'd go to the Start menu, navigate to Programs, and this is the software that we'd have access to. In Windows 10, this is very much the same. We would navigate to the Start menu, All Apps, and this is the applications that we'd be able to use. So while there's a slight difference in terminology, the experience is very familiar. Personal storage will be moved to the cloud. This means that your H drive will be migrated. On site, this will be accessible through the O drive. A benefit of the cloud is that it's accessible remotely. Off-site and on mobile devices, this is accessible through a web browser, such as Google Chrome on a computer and Safari on an iPad. On a computer running Windows 10, you might find Google Chrome in the taskbar. That's the bar at the bottom of the screen. Clicking the icon will launch the browser. Another way to search for Google Chrome is to use Cortana. Cortana is a search engine for Windows 10. The search bar can be found at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Clicking the grey area will allow us to enter the search term. In this case, we're searching for Google Chrome. A list of results will appear on the screen. In this example, Google Chrome is listed at the top under Best Match. Clicking Google Chrome will launch the browser. Every iPad has a web browser already installed, called Safari. If the app isn't immediately visible, you can use one finger to pull down from the middle of the screen to search for the app. With Safari or Chrome open, navigate to the following web address, portal.office.com. Once there, sign in with your full college email address and current college system password. If you're on a personal device, such as an iPad, you can check the box to keep you signed in. However, if you're using a shared computer, it's advisable to leave the box unchecked. Once signed in, navigate to the top left-hand corner, click the blue tile and select OneDrive. This is your home area, or O drive, with all of your directories and personal documents. You can click the icon with the three dots to see the full list of actions. You can open the document in its native application, which will provide you with all of the software's features. For quick access, you can also open the document in the browser. Selecting the tile in the top left-hand corner will also provide you with access to all of the Office applications. Team changes. Your team folder on G drive will be migrated across to the cloud. This will appear as the T drive when you're on campus. For curriculum areas, this will be the relevant staff prog area folder. The G drive will eventually disappear when all of the folders have been migrated. All other folders will be accessible through portal.office.com and navigate into SharePoint. You'll be able to access your team site remotely or on a mobile device through the domain portal.office.com, along with the college applications such as e-registers, the SIP, and the telephone directory. The intranet will eventually be migrated across to the cloud. Classroom access. Classroom PCs will be upgraded to Windows 10. Personal storage will be moved to the O drive and will be located on OneDrive, as per the staff machines. New version of Moodle, version 2.8, will be the ideal place to access all repositories that have previously been placed in the prog area. Now that can be linked to the cloud and Google repositories. For older file access, prog area can be accessed through the domain portal.office.com.